this year with a little fireball thrown into the mix.
You're either the guy that runs before Thanksgiving or the guy that sits like, on the couch with your feet up. Lauren, which are you?
I think we know which I am. I will say, though, I mean, if you're going to get up and run the morning of Thanksgiving, you deserve a little treat like a fireball. I just don't know that I could do it while running. Just shove it in your pocket for afterwards, celebrate. Give that turkey a little extra seasoning on it. But we do have temperatures cooling down quite a bit. We have that snow that has finally arrived. We're at 23 degrees at DIA. That snow is falling. Winds coming in from the east at around 11 miles per hour. We're going to watch for those winds to be a bit gusty. That's both going to make it feel colder out there. Like right now, the wind chill is at 12 degrees. That's what it feels like on the skin. But that's also going to help create blowing snow, which reduces your visibility out there. So if you do still have plans to travel, you want to watch for that possibly hazardous travel all the way through midday Saturday, because we're expecting this system to stay overhead for the next few days. We take a look at our HD Doppler radar, and it's pretty heavy, exactly where we expected it to start off pretty heavy. The northern portions of the Front Range into the northern portions of the foothills and high country here. It started from Cheyenne and pretty much went straight down the I-25 corridor. Off to the west, a little bit more scattered. We are seeing these snow showers all across the western slope and high country, but it's just going to continue to expand and really settle on and off through the next couple of days. But this is why we have winter weather alerts in place through Saturday. These totals are also through Saturday, so that's something to keep in mind. But Denver is under winter weather advisory. That does include most of the Front Range and Eastern Plains, where we could see up to 4 inches. We could also see some higher totals across the northern plains here. As you make your way to the west, I-70 corridor through the Eisenhower Tunnel, 3 to 6 inches expected. Aspen, Snowmass, Crested Butte, Vail could see 5 to 12 inches. You make your way southward a bit, northern portions of the San Juans, Montrose through Telluride, Saguache, 4 to 10 inches there. Heading down the I-25 corridor, we could see 3 to 6 inches near the Wet Mountains, 4 to 9 inches further south near the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. We do have winter storm warnings in place as well. So the western Denver suburbs through Boulder and Fort Collins can expect 4 to 8 inches. And then those northern foothills areas could see 5 to 12 inches. This is going to be a hot spot to watch out for. Off to the west, just east of Grand Junction, we could see 4 to 8 inches. And another hot spot is going to be the southern portions of the San Juan Mountains, where we could see 8 to 16 inches. Some areas even higher than that across the highest elevations. But as we're timing this out, we go through the rest of this evening. We continue to see it pretty heavy across the northern foothills and Front Range, and then northern portions of the Eastern Plains going to see it fill out. By the time we wake up tomorrow, scattered widespread snow showers, and they kind of linger on and off. Midday, we could see a quick dry spell across Denver and other portions of the Front Range and Eastern Plains, but then it moves right back in late Friday through early Saturday. So we're going to continue to accumulate that snow through midday Saturday. This eventually moves on out. The cloud cover moves out behind it, so we're nice and clear Saturday night going into a sunny Sunday. But we take a look at these estimated totals across the state through Saturday. And again, this just kind of goes along with those alerts where we could see 1 to 4 inches across the Front Range and Eastern Plains, those higher totals off to the west. We separate this out across the Front Range day by day. We're not really expecting any accumulations tonight. By the end of tomorrow, we could see 1 to 2 inches across Denver, the Front Range, those higher totals off in the foothills. And then we continue to add as we go through midday Saturday. This is where we're going to see maybe about 2 or 3 inches in Denver. The latest model has dropped those totals down just a tad, but still staying within that 1 to 4 inch prediction. Overnight, we're going to be chilly, teens and single digits. We stay sub-freezing consistently through about midday Sunday, with highs only in the middle 20s Friday and Saturday. We have these overnight lows in the teens, but eventually Sunday, that sun returns, temperatures start to rebound. We're back toward those seasonal temperatures midweek.